Ene na no no ntiwe ye de no watwi track no drobe ni ya wodi kyeremu sei ma ye ne
ma chi be for se chemical ne wo mo se di enti no eti an se tin bibi agi gbe nu ade kro abi mi feja mi ti am ya futuro bi na wana pe bi dina aka me hwe e de ko ye na tie na pai ama tanka no car no nso na ne tie front tie na pai ama diesel ni hwe gu sa enti na esuro obi abeso be ko enti e fa chira sei e ko du ha e ko taxi ni de abogogu ho no ni panda ho no wadam esa kan si anya hwe ya no hwenye yi ana ja moto bi duru ha no fa nkofo na mu ko fure police force bom
emo ye o nti abusua no we fra na abodje se ono nsoso na ne tuam de ko bia no ene odi ho ama ne bokakra atua ni mo
ya to akase ne so na nansen ya na video bi ebeto abefo ntentan fidie ne so eye asuafo bi ato ahye asuani foforo so asuafo a womo ewo Suedro senior eye Suedro School of Business na omoto hye eye obra chire senior high school technical no so student bi anon no so ewo ho school yi ewo Aguna Suedro wo moto hye no so ebo no wo mna school yi emienu kohia ya na wo mo ede agukansie bi ehhehye so na no enenne yi enti ye abeto abonten se aposifo ensa kanipa miensa na wo mo edi sa adwumane ye kwa ahoma no so na enne ya mane bofo na nansa akwa akwotwetwe nkomo na nansa wotemen ka me ma wadro anwumre
me so no
Nana nsabo enchiremu an eya dan na ne ya posifo nsa aka wo yi
me no work say dia bratra ene two incidents esi chese ona me so e wa chese onkola vensa ekra ano de ona me so ma chese ba ko de ne tide no ko twemu e wa eye winneba tram anchese to hospital no posifo etumi abobode ene school penifo mo e wo so bu e de kasebo mu man no work say dia Aguna Suedro police for no etimi ati eye onkola ba ko nyensa mo eye Suedro and School of Business esuafo a won hu ebon sa asami emubi a ona me so o ma chese work dia points na onkola me say dia chese ni anye eye Joseph amo wo yem fihie no eduonu afei Benedict apia wo yem fihie no du wotwe na afei Bila Mahmood wo yem fihie no du wotwe dan kola me nseni na no eye suafo a wo eye Suedro ana me no ka say the work di for esema wo bo am nhwem akoso na ebaka aneda na chese criminal investigation department no pay no order o man no e fa na Madam Lydia obo pie mu e wo eye Suedro school mo no ma ade o hye eto eye school penfan so mo 24 hours mo ntumi hwe na kola mo de tanya bransam no wo foi na embegina eye atembo anim no na chese ne da nim bebra na ya boba 9 pm no eboto say impedifo wo school mo ne epetifo no aka bo ma me no ka say de mo atuma chese ankola nsia no ka epetifo nso wo boa ma chese nyehwemo atu akonsi sama de echi aba wo ye obrache ene Suedro kwa esiye wo ye ndakwa mo koye ne mo bane
yo nanansa ya dawasepa ne wa mane bo anwumre
so do so there
Yamane bofo na nansa ene yete ne nka se wode nchemu ema yen enam ye nyambransam a asuafo bi ekoto hye wo moyonko so a wo mo edi no emim eho nsem eno no
na abusuansem ya ho no ne ye ka wo se esi wa wutu senya west bato empesua so mfimfi mantem nti ono mra hye bedwani ema migizela tata agutui eno no so wode atuja sa posifo wom mafiti ofitwemu ase de na nso so ono no akwakoye mra hye bedwani patem wo no so wonyai mane nkada ansan atu bambo agina tuko bi a omuso fiti ase no ye ehwemu mapa se fata na de beko bia no so wose mabagana fo ate na de siye ewo branch senior technical school ene Aguna Suedro business school mo de kura nyankopon ni entwa yie kura emu owrem na yeti bi so pani sam kura no ache de
over the weekend Dante Asempapa who said Nkolabi about sports activity sports and for friendship fine competitiveness and all that after the rivalry I'm saying it went to a different level. And the action that was taken, and then the Director General of GS, we share headmistress and headmaster. You see, I'm in about 20 minutes ago, we were meeting, and the actions that are being taken of Fair Regional Director of Education, of Fair District and Municipal Director of Education, and the headmaster of Suedro, headmistress of Ostek, of Moko, and I think that there's enough evidence. There are enough viral videos and enough evidence to see them, to identify the children who did this.
enti ona bu Gizela tete agbupi ena motenu enka no ewutu senya west betwa so mrahye bedwani
Yet wakasiye no so na nansen ye beto dwa se eye ababa wa bia ye frɛ no Latifa Salifu watimi abo awremu ewo Mamprobi Polyclinic I won crime pumpuni mantem watimi awura honom akotam obatan bi eba abofra techa yawo na achese nifuruma etwia so na nyankopon adom aposifo ensa etimi kan eye ababa wa Latifa yi na no ena won fankọ won famra wo kopie mu ewo court ena nei court etimi atena asem no som na watu ede ahye eye match bosomi a yekọ akoremu ni da etoso enan se saada no edura ababa wa ya wanya mfinhye aduasa miensa eye Latifa won samra mepie mu ewo court na chese court emobu ne nsem ho na Dansoman Divisional Police Commander Abraham Apusine na kopie mu ewo honom a wode ensem atru ensem twerefo anim sei
to assist us conclude all aspects of the investigation and then she will reappear before God on the 4th of March. Yes. So for now other aspects of the investigation is ongoing, but she's in safe custody until 4th of March.
Dansoman Divisional Police Commander Abraham Apusine ena yeten nkano na ensensemi akwakoduru eye Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection enim ye maame Agnes na Momolate eno no so abansemi mu wode kakra asose se abofra no ho ya wo ayaresa bia wo mo ehwe nimpomu ede amane maame.
Let me express the appreciation of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Her Excellency Professor Nana Joseph-Gwajima, and Her Excellency Lotina Mahama for the love that Ghanaians have shown, especially the media as well. It's very overwhelming and it's been very supportive for the parents. As we are here today, God has been gracious to baby. And today he's going to be discharged. He's been nursed back to health. And mother is also doing well. She's also received some psychological support as was promised.
Enia yeti yeyi eye Agnes na Momolate ono ena eye Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection.
Abusia ya twa so akwa ya KaseƐ Promise 102.7 Promise TV na ogusua wo hwe no na oba radio no so e wo Facebook Promise Radio na ya twa so akwa ya nanimu yi no ensam foforo mu emabi ya mu ye enkramufo ma enkabomuku na chese Ashanti Muslim Women Association omo so mo wasase bi e wo boban ye no no e wa aswanse mpesua so Asante manteme ya na chese askware mampone ne mpatemu na wo mo se na no mo nkote a eche so na mu mutaka Mubarak ya oyem omra hye bedwani etwantumesi na sene sasase ne dia ya manso ne mai twie no ese oni so ka kire kura mai akafua ene omudi nsem tudwa na oma kire agu nkrata so e dia komo mampani John Dramani Mahama e wo fikesie mo Jubilee House se mampani dia ona bu mutaka e de ye wono mo no nti wo mani anya ho adia abi batu Idrisu ene gina wono ma na mu okasa ye wo se wono mo famra kwan so ne to no masase ye ne obi anim se enamra kwan so enso so as wono bu mutaka pese sebe utimi wo muntrefo ogro kawa e de fa onma betri nti sisi wo so wo dia asase no e de afiri won sam ade ne a omo so dia ase kura no a enye yi abiba Idrisu
yesiamu a yasemti awa ye de be hiamu an se ye be sere ko Jubilee Park ye ko ye president nchen ye ko ne kasa na ye ko pe kasa bia ka kire no se ya sase ayato e da obru fi aduo no ye to ye no ma ne to ye na ne ye wani so de wontiri ye to ye e wa de etia ye to asase se de ba be ye ye hu ya se mutaka abefa asase se wono se bi o tumi na o wan wo de che ye enti wo fa asase no yeso ye de krata ba to payinfo anim e de bia ko parliament se payinfo ankoko no ma ye tebe nko enam se ye beka biara wo se wono asase no wafa ye pere ye fa nko e bia biara ye fa nko no ye ti fa nko bia ayi ne de ko saka se wono ka kire o saka kire se ye money post ampa ye money post so se ta asase no e ti mo wirem ani ato ade no se ye de ba boa ye ho awo Islam for ma ye ma ani ye be pere japade atomo da chinti school na nke ye be ye CIC nursing training ye dey ye wo Jesus ye nti ne to se bi asase no nya se da hokwa ye ja to hokwa na mom wona nim nyansa one wodene oso obefa eti won fa mayan yesu abeto ye penyenim ye president enim enim se bi won wonya sisifo won de oka hotie won chana so no wotie asem won ne mado so ye nyina ye ma anya de adwoma ba behwe aba mutakade ne nim de enne penyini enne kese yo asisi ye na mama won pere
enti maame abibatu idrisu ena mote no nka na adia ena odi manu anim Ashanti Muslim Women Association na omode petition akwa mampani jodroba ni mahama no afei ko manu nsoso eto akakra
zango yaro mu ne na ba abaku muntaka muna hana ido mu kwana mu yi ma muntaka addu'a har muna cewa Allah ya sa ya zama shugaban kasa ba president ba ya zama shugaban kasa amma tun gari bai waye ba muntaka ya zo ya saya kan filin mu da muka yi wahala kan shi yau wurin shekaru 20 da yaran da lokacin muke goyo sun girma ya zo ya ce wai shi filin na Ibadu Rahman ne farko ya zo zai gina masallaci kan filin mu wai zai mamman shi sadaka tujariya sai muka ce malama ta kira shi tace ba ta yadda ya ta wurin Ibadu Rahman nan da suka bashi filin nan ya ta ya gina kan nasu sai aka yi haka sai ta wurin ya gina shine ya zo mu na mu zai kwashe ba su
yadda adia ye hia ne se ye beji ya sase amaye ye mpa atwetwe bia ye wonkrata ye obutaya ntia ye ntia eto sa asase ye jini ahodi so enti ye dia ba omampani animu se wanyi asase mai
ene ene no na Muslimu manu a waka ho abomu Ashanti Muslim Women Association ene se wo mu sase won se mo ne won abomu taka Mubarak manso da so no ene mai yakutire agurukata so de petition na kuma mampani jodroba ni bahama se wo mbrem no nka bi enfama wo
Yatwa KaseƐ ne so na Ghana Chamber of Mines edin sembi ba bontene se enei wo bepiem wo Ghana hanom se ya ase ye numonyam ya akofom ni titiru ene se ya aman ahodo bi so anase obi frem aman bi mu ba ye man mu ha se no odi sikadwetire bi aba so edwumadie bi asene wa ha wosese wo de Ghana tutu Benin Cote d'Ivoire na fe Nigeria ho otim se Ghana yate abafom se hwia enye asem keto aneno aka ho bi ama Ghana mampanyine His Excellency John Dramani Mahama etimi ehia eye empanyimfo a womo ededa yenwumakuo ahodo ano ewon kran pumpune mantamu ene wode na nisu ade hunu eto womo animu se enei no eye Ghana GDP no wo bo no hommode ni bia na se wode target bi esi honom se yebetimi apajamu afri 10% na etimi akwa akodru 15% eye 2030 mu na ensama oditu edwano yenko na yenkotie bi
stabilization of the then Director General of Ghana to transformation. For over 5 decades, Ghana's manufacturing sector has contributed around 10% to GDP. Meanwhile, emerging Asian economies starting from a similar basis have achieved manufacturing share of 20% to 30% of GDP and thereby created mass employment and export competitiveness. And so we need to change our trajectory. I've therefore set a national target. Manufacturing must contribute at least 15% of GDP by the year 2030. Supported by 500,000 new quality industrial jobs. This will require structural reform and not incremental adjustments. I take note of the Ghana Chamber of Mines' recent report that says that Ghana is losing competitively in investment to Benin, Cote d'Ivoire, and Nigeria. There are many areas we need to look at as outlined in the report. Areas like corporate taxation, electricity, tariffs, and stable power, duties on machinery and equipment, and several other factors. And so, across every subsector represented here tonight, one constraint dominates. That is the cost of energy and reliability of power.
Ghana mampanyine His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nensem ena etwagu ye no
yenko amano so tew na yenkodi enkomo wasa nsadwe so ene yegina na de atia ne se Golden Star wasa mine limited na yesu se na mo bi so chese meni ba ko so amo kada ride bi na chesu nipa bi wotwiri motu wato ananom ewo ense do na se de asem no kwa ye ne de yise se kire de hye ene beboye amane se cha kwa ba na asem no se na tie
yo ni nyina ne se ubepie mu wo wasan sadwe so wo wasa isimens ne mu wa treman temu hanuma abrantie ba ko a otwi ukada bia na so ukada rider
a ne din a yɛtaa de frɛ no fees wanya mfinhyia no aduonu nsia abrantie tena moto so a ɔde n'ani akyerɛ mu ɛyɛ ben so side hɔnom na bra wɔkɔ no a na okohyia Golden Star Wasa Mine Limited wɔn nso yɛ mining company kɛse a wɔn wɔ Wasa East atempem ɛna wɔn do mu dwuma okohyia wɔn cars no baako ano alodu enua ɛna moba na ɛde ba enti wɔne car no enya mpunimpu na ɛkɔba asa no okada rider no ɛtoa nanam ɛwɔ nse so koraa atete pasa na bra nsadwo so mabunu no te sɛ minesifo yi ka yakɔ akɔbɔ wɔn ɛde hyɛ baako ekunu no ɛna ɛne wɔn nso ɛsesa wɔn bɔ wɔn ho ano na wɔn sesa enua ɛnadeɛ ɛnsekan ɛna afei aboɔ ne adeɛ ka ho ɛde kɔ mines adwuma mu Golden Star Wasa Mine Limited adwuma mu hɔnom ɛne wɔn du hɔ ne nyasam ketewa koraa ɛsɛsɛ wɔn cars ahodoɔ wɔn didi dwuma ɛsɛsɛ wɔn offices apona ɛdeda no computers laptop table nkunya ɛna afei nkrataa ahodoɔ wɔn skata ne nyinaa sika bi a na ɛwɔ hɔ 90 sisa ne nyinaa na no na Golden Star fo yi wɔn so sojafoɔ a ɛbɔ wɔn ho ban enti wɔn ɛto nsa frɛ wɔn sojafoɔ yi na no na sojafoɔ yi enso etigu nsadwe so kurom hɔ dia ene enejai obaburu bi anasa branche bi ombehia ne bia no na kyese wo mo ate no enam so tete branche ne bebre na dodo no anso a no mo ka ho no e de wo mo etiri ebo pa wo mo dwane ya bene wo kasa die branche wo mo chi wo mo no wo mo e de wo mo ama Wasa is district police commander apolisifoɔ egu asɛm no so a wo mo yemu hwehwɛ mu
okay ene na bia no wase sɛhwɛ na yankropɔ ya do na bia hwehwɛ mu kwa akɔpem no wonso de dia ka betwa Asachani share and which one for me at a free Wasa and Sajuso and in Patamu.
Ya boy Remo a womra shebedwemu na dom kuma no ba no deni eye Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markins ene wono nso de na no atumu bi kasa efa eye Abrantie Charles Emisa a wo fa mu anase wo hwere no nkwan ya womra ka bi ebo no na mponipa na wode ka ne bo no wanyina ho no mo anhwe no ne etama Abrantie tu ambulance mum ede ni wura yaresa bia hodo police hospital Rage Hospital Afekolubu Teaching Hospital na nso wo mo se mpani ho no ma wo mbetimi age no ato ho no ma hwere no enam so ma Abrantie yi ehwere no nkwa no yewura Afenyo Markins se animu ya mpanyimfo entimi Enfa woman ensi from free say suni eban na course no entwe yi
of the then Director General of Ghana Health Service. A clear directive was issued explicitly prohibiting the denial of emergency care on the basis of bed availability. The directive was unequivocal. It mandated immediate triage, immediate stabilization, and the use of alternative surfaces, couches, tables, wheelchairs, and where beds were unavailable. The principle was and remains simple. Stabilize first. Resolve bed logistics later. In the case of Charles, I wish on behalf of my side of the House, and I believe I speak for every honorable member present, to extend our deepest, most heartfelt condolences to the family.
Osain to asubio say animu ya health committee a womo wamra shebedwam entimi entum panyimfo bi no munye nhwehwemu na womo a ebebo omo no emra no munne ni sene ese.
Summon the chief executive officers and heads of emergency units of the 3 hospitals involved. 2. Demand production of triage logs, duty rosters, and bed occupancy records for that night. 3. Establish conclusively whether the 2018 Ghana Health Service Directive was breached. And finally, determine whether professional misconduct or negligence occurred.
Onimonyamfo Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markins, minority leader, nenka ena yete ye no.
Yenim se yemse gina bia ye wo Ghana ha yi. Ye fre no Kotoka International Airport. General Kotoka ne ye de to no. Eno na e ba beti ne se mpanimfo ye wa ban mu. Wo ma yen sisaye kakra. Se kanena ne ye fre Accra International Airport nti yi Kotoka no efro ne ya sa de Accra no aba. Ntimi ka se yi dwabo mbo ye no mo de asesa no no. Eni enya asem ketua ise mi ka se Kotoka International Airport ababa ya Accra International Airport neno na Ghana for se ho ka ho ka che otwe hunwin na eni opani Joseph Bukari ni pe ya o yeso afo ehwa ahya kwa ne abedi yeso de atuja se nya no kre ka bo bia nim na wo hwe se de aviation hyehyɛ no ati a bibia sesan ne ka bia bam enu nti Ghana for nka akoma nto yem
You remember that it came as a result of the NLCD 309. It was a decree that was brought to set a trust to cater for the families of Kotoka and other soldiers who were killed along that time. And it happened that he was killed at the forecourt of the airport. And so if you look at the decree, its intention was to set a trust to take care of the families of the soldiers who were killed. Any legislature in parliament to operationalize it. And so there is no anything in it for parliament to amend or parliament to legislate. It was an executive order that was given to recognize somebody who was killed at the forecourt of the airport, and the rightful thing is for us to come to an executive announcement.
Joseph Bukari Nipe, for ya was a and a hundred years when he said, or day and Koboka Kratry.
CEO at the Gengimed Group of Companies, Dr. Eric Frimpong, and the name what the Sre at the Amagana Bainsa was Serena Dam. A beya one so ankran credumako, a hodono asene, it was sikem. A year and hobambum and a fee a toa cassia airmen and woman on so one shen one so and more when no crab bit me up one crown credum our economy no crano or monsu bet me at den share gua quem no monso at to me I be what the sansen way and out to jawamra now womo a beer a year gingermate mineral water and no ever santase apri.
The water in you can see a sort of production and sometimes you know it comes with human capacity. I will say it may improve the human resource. Say you bit me produce some more. It me serve the whole country. Also the government also a policy be say 24-hour economy. Me subscribe to that policy. And so for say abano everyone from that angle we can produce more. A bit me serve the whole country. And me welcome 24-hour economy. Now I feel so no security, capital, tax relief. Now yet me produce more.
Gengimed Group of Companies, Penina Quantra for our Womo and no Dr. Eric Frimpong and can and I say.
Well, very Haruna Drisu and Automaco Pim. We call Haruna Mohammed Mum, don't want friend be. Na what was not fun of about 12 pesos on them that she be doing work at a graph for more Casapins and Monkama to Yam we. We go into Swan Ban and ye see Bia. We call Viasama Mania Buono. Swati nuntina kan Ghana kokwa kwafo nti we di adwebrew
edwama so ana ye kire eboa ye mfanye na ye problem aye nya ne se abandada na etwa mu no omuti ye samre no ebisi ewiase bakusem da se koko buo ahura kwa to $10,000 per ton eno achi no na o ma ye sika no ntuka ma ye sika na ho de so aye ha afi ofa Ghana sika na ofa dollar na this dollar ba ko Ghana sika 170,000 and 160,000 17 cities it ye call $10,000 per ton. What's how they multiply a sick and 70 cities now? Baby. Let's just say ton and no 2 billion. And it's at 2 billion. Which some educiana. Lapagra Samuel. Now we are almost 100 million.
Into a penny Haruna Mohammed Namotin when can be. And what I say, Kukwafone says, Secretary be an agent, say, about a dan one I can't come on Muntia. Report no. When I'm a colleague, I don't know. Mokaji Muskabaka, I buy 25 more reporting my police. And I said, Mempo. Catch beer. What can you cocoa be about 36 million? 36.2 25. Oh, beer about to sell and I access with you. Jamaica around about 25. We're come for. Yes, you know. Your friend is cocoa board for no entity task force room. Ain't no, Open Haruna Mohammed, Swafo. And I said, let's be Jania war as nothing of about 12 pesos. Now, we quite for no so many new.
Na eya for ya esan se John mama ba go so mire bi no o ka se uni koko a kopa asase na ede ne do koko esan se bo no be kosoro ntire enim se koko no be ede e be kosoro bebre a e ba ya aja o mate so in fact na hakua ni bia se aban ede ate koko so because o ka se enyi asase na ndo nim se be kwa wa ho ntire ede e kire o mate so a aja ye was
antina no akuafo no so nsem
ye wie kase no na ubepiem wo kumase ha se de amanfo dodo na nse guomuti a ye twa adwadwonya asem ketewa ni nyina ne se ye nyansuo yenya nsuo afen so edure nwumra a wo kope baabi ada no nso so a na nkania de fon na ne amanfo a wo ewo kumase wo sese aban na anhwe no wantimi anyansesa ya Ghana watafo antimi anhwe amo nsuo a eye oye kyerekyenkere nche bi a ebesori okumase ha no wo so anompo anhwe a enye yi
mbanifo amagana de shemi chawo nyina amina ajo bosu ni akiri yo bonu krum bruku fu bruku tu ensu ma enye sukura ne de yediane a yedi nan kasempo de yedi gale tre esere na me fradum kodu fi a de be so abato am ko de be na bana na me pesen ka menya ipa na de be ni ba na mehu na monye su mu bibi o ha kre ye dumu no o ha kre ni aso o ha kre ni adumu no eno ye dumu no to se sabra me free minim sa fe ni aso de a minim ti esere sa mu hu yamabo na yehu de be
Kumasifo binum a nei ensuo ho ayeden na afa nyina mahoden ka ne ayunsoso entimi nyina so a ade beche ade besa bia preso na womo ede womo ensem etu edwa no
abusa ade asi na afidi aka bia ye de asom so ye sori akọ na ebebedi
ye na eye nana afia kobi birthday nana afia kobi eye ne birthday wanya 70 years nyankopon onhia pa maame nana afia kobi no onya wo kese we efri nana prempe honom en wo se yemfa birthday yi emma maame nyankopon onhia pa no ma wo ahodene enkwatentene esan title
yo abusia eno no misankobia nwumire mi ma wadwae sankobia electricals wo kire ha sankobia manya nti se wo heme na utimi nso da sepa da chena be san ba ne abehwomo kuri ne asemfo ema nwumire Christabel Podazi ono tia ye chese wo hwe ye chinchim afidie no kama ede ema yen na tutubi ede ya waze momone na gaspam tia oba no tutubi wasi tutubi ya momone enura no kan wasi tutubi ya momone ntine no koria no so ne semfo Jimmy Cliff so agbo adwuma kwa boga frempon control room for doctors nom edam wase ni di crop ya sante mene menuaba
nana adisipokia ahwene
asisa pa nkomo eneba
Promise News.